You're tuned in to the Kansas City Weather Report, your daily source for the latest local forecast right here in KC. Whether you're planning your commute, weekend barbecue, or just trying to figure out if you need that extra layer, Wes has you covered. So let's dive into today's forecast.
Welcome to the Kansas City Weather Report. I'm meteorologist Wes Peary. Today is the first day of winter. Nah, just kidding. But it's going to feel like it. Today's Monday, November 25th. Here's what's up with the weather. All day today, the wind chill will be essentially freezing, 32 degrees, between like 30 and 35. And the wind late this morning, around like 9 to 11, will be annoyingly strong, gusting near 30 miles per hour. I take it back. Just the morning in general, going to be cold. Sustained winds 10 to 20, gusting to 30. Windiest in the morning, a little bit lighter in the afternoon. The sun at least is going to come out this afternoon, but it's really just going to feel cold throughout the whole day. Tomorrow morning, 23 degrees, 45 for the high on Tuesday, about 45 again for Wednesday, and there is a decent chance of some light rain. It might be a cold rain, but it's very likely this is just rain. Thursday morning, Thanksgiving, 24 degrees. It looks dry for Thanksgiving now. That 1 day of precipitation looks like it will be on Wednesday. And I'm not even totally sold that it's actually going to rain. But hey, there it is. That's our chance. 37 for Thanksgiving, 20 for Friday morning, Black Friday morning. People still go out and like shop at 6 a.m. It'll be like 20 degrees. But you know it'll feel cooler than that. It will feel like about 15 degrees on Friday morning and about 38 for the high on Friday. So that means for the Chiefs game, tailgating, it'll feel like the middle 20s, and then throughout the game, it'll pretty much feel like it's between 30 and 35 degrees once again. The wind won't be anything too crazy. The sun will be out, so just expect a cold day for Black Friday and for that afternoon Chiefs game versus the Raiders. Saturday, another little system tries to skirt through. Saturday looks like we'll get above freezing for highs in the 40s. And so if this thing can produce any precipitation, it might be rain or maybe some snow, all depending on the time. Upper 20s for low temperatures on Saturday. And then really Sunday through, we'll say for the first half of next week, really cold. It'll be about 30 for a high temperature Sunday, that's December 1st, about 30 for a high on Monday, and then near freezing for a high the following Tuesday and Wednesday. From Sunday morning through maybe Tuesday morning, we may have single-digit wind chills. Really cold stuff. In fact, there might be some spots near zero, if not below zero, across northern Missouri for that Sunday, Monday, Tuesday time frame of next week. Really cold. I'm trying to, be reasonable with this forecast because we're more than a week out for next week, and so I don't want to lean any way too cold. But I mean, there's the potential that it's only in the 20s for highs next Sunday through Wednesday. Really cold stuff. So please prepare your house. Make sure your heater is working properly. Make sure you're ready to bring the dog or dogs inside. It is going to be dangerously cold outside once we get to the weekend and next week. It's time for today's weather word of the day for today. 2 words: pressure gradient. Pressure gradient, the amount of pressure change occurring over a given distance. This one is pretty boring weather scientific. So the reason why this is important, and I'll be short, that's what I was getting at there. The reason why this is important is because it helps us assess how strong the wind will be. Air moves from high to low, and there's areas of high pressure and low pressure for many reasons. But air moves from high to low, and on its way there, it gets bent to the right in the northern hemisphere because of a different word we've talked about called the Coriolis effect, which is an effect because the Earth is spinning and it's a oblate spheroid, which is just a weird globe, weird circle, weird sphere. So the pressure gradient, the stronger the gradient, the stronger the wind. So as the wind is traveling, let's say from left to right, and then even bends to the right again. So that gives you a south wind. So imagine your hand is moving across like your face, across your eyes, and then halfway there, oh, it takes a right. That's a south wind. Or a north wind, pardon me. That's a north wind. Yeah, the stronger the gradient, the stronger the wind, and we usually have strongest winds in the spring and in the fall. And I thought this was appropriate because it's windy today, and it'll be windy when this really cold air comes down next weekend. All right, recapping the forecast, it'll feel like about 32 today. It'll blatantly just feel like it's 32. Cold, windy this morning especially. 23 tomorrow morning, 45 tomorrow, close to 45 for Wednesday with a chance of some light rainfall all across Kansas and Missouri, so keep that in mind if you're traveling. 37 and dry for Thanksgiving. 24 on Thursday morning feels more like 15. 20 on Friday morning, again, feels more like 15. Mostly sunny in the 30s for the Chiefs game. Slight chance of precip Saturday, 42. Only getting to about 30 for a high next Sunday and Monday, this upcoming Sunday and Monday. Low temperatures in the teens and only about freezing for a high next Tuesday and Wednesday. Wind to chill values this upcoming Sunday through the following Wednesday, maybe in the single digits each morning. Thanks so much for joining me for this edition of the Kansas City Weather Report. You can find me on social media at Wes Weather. Stay warm. See ya.